Yay Networks.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Casillejos, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. I'm Nick Adams.
I'm Anna.
Amy.
And I'm Lacey G.
And welcome to our first ever live recording of our podcast. This is incredible. So many people showed up an hour early before the Taylor Swift dance party to listen to us talk.
It's kind of crazy, but it kind of makes sense because if there's any crazy people, of course it's Swifties, right?
Yes. At least we didn't call everybody at midnight, right?
Yeah.
We could have done this at midnight. We could have.
Okay, so who in this room has never heard of our podcast? All right, we got one.
Let's go.
We got one. So right now we're going to talk to one person. We're going to really introduce ourselves. So my name's Nick. I've been married for almost 12 years now. I've got 2 kids. And, you know, for the most part, spiritually, I'm a 1989 baby. But the last year and a half, the Lover album has really been trying to take over my life.
Yes.
I'm not trying to fight it off, but I'm still 1989, but Lover has definitely taken a stronghold on me that I can't get rid of.
Yeah, that is you. That is
That's
you to
me.
core. I'm Anna. I'm so excited, also a little nervous to be here because I am so excited. I will admit that I did order a glass of white wine with ice because that's what Taylor Swift orders.
As everyone knows.
I guess I am what on the podcast what we call it Day One, Tay One. I have been a Swiftie since 2006. I am absolutely insane. I think if we're describing ourselves via album, I think I'm Speak Now to my core. But Midnights, my girl Midnights is crawling up there. And then I'm just so emotionally attached to Red, I would take a bullet for her. So, yeah, that's me.
So, I normally go next, so I'm skipping
third.
over Lacey. I'm Amy. I am folklorian deeply, deeply, deeply. And I remember when I knew Taylor Swift was a country girl, and I heard, I remember when she did I Knew You Were Trouble, and I had no idea it was her song. And I was like, oh my God, the versatility of this girl. I was just excited, and happy to be a Swiftie, yes.
Yeah.
Was it the goat version?
The what version?
The goat version?
Oh.
Okay, I'm Lacey, and I'm single, I'm crazy, I have a lot of fun, I love my life, it's great. And I'm normally a reputation with a folklore moon, probably, but Midnights has been my life. So currently it's Midnights all the way through. Love it, love it, love it.
So we have a lot of fun planned for you guys today before we get this Taylor Swift dance party started. So we've got some goodies
We do have,
Yes.
oh my gosh, yes.
that we're going to be giving away throughout the podcast.
Let me start with the first goodie because it's going to go out throughout the night. So if you look at the screen behind us, you see that we have a hashtag for tonight. Hashtag the 13 podcast live. Feel free to post on whatever social media platform you want that you're here and you use that hashtag. And then at the end of the night, we will randomly select somebody who used that hashtag to win this 1989 pair of sunglasses that we got.
Ooh.
Yes.
The perfect accessory for tonight.
Who thinks 1989 is next? No
Zero
one.
hands.
Everybody thinks Speak Now.
Zero
Okay.
hands.
Speak Now is next.
Case closed.
That's just fact, right?
All right, so our next little segment that we're going to do, we would like to take a trip with all of you here down Clownelia Street. We all know Swifties are crazy. We have outlandish theories. There's conspiracies going on every single day. And we want to share some of our own and hear from you guys.
Well,
hear what
first-
some of yours are.
Yeah, well, I personally have always, up until a few months ago, I was convinced that there was a lost album called Karma. And it was my favorite theory. Bleachella was a thing. I just knew that there was an entire album that Taylor Swift wrote, and it was just a lost album, and it was called Karma. And so that's my favorite theory, if we're talking about favorite fan theories. But now we know Karma is a cat.
I'm not convinced that Karma's over, though. Looking at the Man music video wall, and Karma's on there twice.
Yeah.
And Taylor Swift is full of surprises all the time. I don't think that Karma's over. She teased us. She giggled whenever she announced it. This is Karma.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. So I would like to say that I correctly predicted that she was going to release a new album.
You did.
I did. They didn't believe me. They thought it was going to be re-recordings. I also think 1989 is next because according to Taylor Swift's timeline, she's 3 years advance in front of us. So she's teasing Speak Now. Now we're going to see that in 3 years. In the meantime, we're going to get 1989. That's just a personal theory that I'm going to laugh at one day. Also, best theory of all time has to be Taylor Swift hiding in a suitcase, right?
100%.
Getting transferred in a suitcase, and Zayn confirmed it, correct?
Zayn confirmed it?
Yeah, I want to say, yeah, whenever I was reading up today, it said something like Zayn and someone else confirmed, oh, she has weird transportation or something like that.
Let's take a quick poll of the crowd. There's a good amount of people here. Clap if you think Taylor Swift was in the suitcase. That's okay. Now clap if you think that's ridiculous. Swifties are crazy. She was not in the suitcase. Okay, majority rules. Taylor was in the suitcase.
And clap if you have no idea what we're referring to.
Is that on our list of questions to ask Taylor when we meet her one day?
Oh my
I
gosh,
think so.
it should be. Yeah,
It has to be.
On our podcast, for anybody that's never listened, we have a running list of questions prepared for the day that we meet Taylor. We like to say when, not if. Because what is it with Lucky Girl Syndrome? That's
Lucky
what it
Girl
is?
Syndrome, full effect. So whenever we meet her on April 1st, that's whenever we're going to meet her. Yeah.
This is us manifesting. But since our podcast started, we have had this running list on my phone, questions for when we meet Taylor. If anybody has a question they want to add to this list, please let us know. It really goes from everything from why wasn't Cruel Summer released as a single to what's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor? Oh, is there a Karma album? That's actually written in here. That's pretty funny. That's pretty great. Does anybody in the crowd want to come up here and share a fan theory that they have or anything on the podcast with us?
It's your chance to hear yourself
Anything that you want to talk about?
on the number one Taylor Swift fan podcast when it gets posted.
No?
Okay, so what do we think about Daisy May from You're on Your Own Kid? Daisy May. Did Taylor Swift name Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds' fourth child?
I believe this theory.
Yes, 100%.
I
Because she's
don't.
good with Betty. No?
You don't?
No.
Who's Daisy May?
I don't know.
Is it her child?
I don't know.
That
No,
we
I
don't
don't
know
know.
about?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sad the Woodvale theory is probably not going to happen.
It appears she's
Expect
moved
the
on.
unexpected.
I think
Expect
she's
the
moved on.
unexpected. Come on, y'all.
What if that's the name of her greatest hits album in 20 years? She just names it Woodvale.
I'd be
It
happy
finally
about
happened.
that.
Woodvale.
And then she'd giggle.
Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, when you're at your best, you can do great things, but sometimes life gets you bogged down, doesn't it? And you may feel overwhelmed or like you're not showing up in the way that you want to. Working with a therapist can help get you closer to the very best version of you. Because when you feel empowered, you are more prepared to take on anything and everything that life throws at you.
Sometimes just talking to someone in itself is just all the help that you need. I've talked to my therapist about the smallest things in life and some of the biggest, most traumatic things in life, but she's there to listen to me. And sometimes just getting that perspective from someone else is so helpful to, like you said, to help you become the better version of yourself.
So if you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, flexible, it's affordable, and what I love about it, it is entirely online. So just fill out a brief questionnaire, get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapist at any time at no additional charge.
So if you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit betterhelp.com/Taylor Swift fan today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Taylor Swift fan.
Would anybody like to participate in a trivia game that could potentially lead to a prize? We need 3 people to play. We got one right here. Yes, please come around. Come around. We got one. Yes, we got one right here. One right here. And yes, right there.
Let's do
third.
it.
3 people up here. Okay.
All right, follow Michael. Michael's going to
Follow
usher you
Michael.
in. Awesome. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So we have some trivia questions that we are going to ask our contestants. And once they get up here, we'll tell them what they might win.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, head on over to Amy's side. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, contestant number 1, introduce yourself. Tell us your name.
I'm Riley.
Riley, where are you from?
I'm from Wiley, Texas.
And
Yes.
so, right now, if there was one Taylor Swift song to describe your mood right now, what would that be?
The best day.
Wow!
Hey,
That's awesome. All right, contestant number 2.
Hello, yes.
What is your name?
My name is Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Hello.
Emily, and if you had to lay down in front of a car for any Taylor Swift song, what would it be?
Lay down in front of a car.
Yeah, like
Long
you
live,
had to
hands
save
down.
what? Long live.
all
Long
day
live.
long.
To save
All
long
day
live.
long. Never a question about it.
I love it. I love it. All right, and moving on, contestant number 3. What is your name?
My name is Hallie.
Hey, Hallie, where are you
Hallie.
from?
I'm from like Forney area.
Forney. Okay, so let's see. What's a Taylor Swift question to ask you? Which Taylor Swift album are you obsessed with right now?
Right now, I think it would have to be like Speak Now or like and Lover at the same time.
Okay, love
Okay,
that.
Both of them.
love it. All
Love
right,
that.
so let's hand that microphone back over to Riley. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to play a game. We play it on the Kid Craddock Morning Show from time to time if anyone listens, but it is called Dirty 30. So you are going to have 30 seconds to answer as many Taylor Swift trivia questions as possible.
The winner will win this Taylor Swift autographed copy of Red Taylor's version.
And
From
honor
Taylor
of what's
Swift herself.
Riley says she doesn't have that? Okay, Riley. Well, play good.
Emily, do you have it? No? You guys don't have it? Okay, all right.
All right, so Amy, could you hand Riley those headphones? She'll need to hear this because we have a little timer and everything. So, Anna, you want to read these questions?
Yeah, will you keep track?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. All right, so can you hear us?
Can you hear
Riley?
us good?
Yes.
All right, so the timer is going to start as soon as Anna asks your first question.
Okay.
And so you have 30 seconds. Just answer as many as you can, okay?
And you can
Okay.
pass once.
Pass one time.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
You
Are
ready?
you ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
here
got
we go.
this. Okay.
I'm nervous.
What year was Taylor Swift born?
1999.
What color is associated with the album Speak Now?
Purple.
Karma is?
A cat.
What is Taylor Swift's zodiac sign?
Oh my gosh. Sagittarius.
How many songs are on the 3 a.m. edition of Midnights?
7.
What year did Taylor Swift release her first album?
2008.
Whose voice is featured at the beginning of London Boy?
Skip.
Which one of Taylor's famous exes recently said that he regrets not defending her from Kanye?
Taylor Lautner.
All right, you got 6.
Dang,
6.
girl.
Riley got 6.
Wow.
Way to go!
Wow.
That was impressive.
That was intense. She would have beat me.
That was great. Wow.
Oh,
Are
God.
y'all impressed? Yeah, that was a lot.
Also, hello, Mom. I'll send this to her.
All right, so contestant number 2,
God, oh God.
your timer is going to start. How are you feeling, by the way? Great?
Not good.
Fast.
Not good? All right.
Confidence.
Stressed.
So right now, the best score is 6.
Oh, God.
Okay, so the timer is going to start as soon as Anna asks your first question. Here we go.
What was the lead single on Taylor Swift's debut album?
Tim McGraw?
How many Grammy Awards does Taylor Swift currently have?
11?
Named one of the 2 bonus songs on Evermore.
Right where you left me.
Who co-wrote All Too Well with Taylor Swift?
Liz Rose?
Which 2 actors star in the All Too Well short film?
Sadie Sink and Dylan O'Brien.
In the Bejeweled music video, which floor does Taylor go to in the elevator?
13?
At what award show did Taylor Swift announce the new album Midnights?
MTV VMAs.
Name one bonus track from 1989.
Wonderland.
You got 7. You got 7.
Wow.
Great job.
Oh my God.
All right.
That was incredible.
That was incredible.
So we've got 7 to beat here. Oh, man. All right, so contestant number 3, how are you feeling?
Very scared.
Hallie, right?
Yes.
Hallie. Okay, Hallie. All right, you got
Hallie, you got this.
7. All right, so your timer is going to start as soon as Anna asks your first question.
Okay.
In the song Last Kiss, what day did Taylor run off the plane?
September 9th.
What is Taylor Swift's longest running #1 single with 8 weeks?
Antihero.
What song is track 5 on Reputation?
Delicate.
What is Taylor's brother's name?
Austin.
In the You Need to Calm Down music video, which celebrity gets a tattoo of Cruel Summer?
Katy Perry.
On what streaming service can you find Folklore Long Con studio sessions?
Disney Plus.
What city?
You got 4, Hallie.
Way to go,
Hallie, you got 4.
Way to go.
So our winner, contestant number 2.
Yes! Congratulations.
Way to go.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I actually have some presents for you guys.
What?
Wait, really?
I seriously do. And you. Come here.
Oh, thank you.
He's not a part of our podcast. He's been on it like 10
like-
times, but he's not a part of
One
it.
second. Just it'll take like 30 seconds.
No,
You
yeah,
know,
go for
there's
it.
a trend going
all the
on
time
with
that
like
you want.
Eras tour.
Yes.
Everybody's making the friendship bracelets.
Yes.
Well,
Friendship bracelet.
Also, like, make sure you know that I ran out of vowels, so some of you don't have complete words. But
It's
hang
the
on.
thought that
There's
counts.
one
I
specific
respect
for
it.
each of you. Hang on, let me
Really?
pull them out of here.
How long did you spend making these friendship bracelets?
I made them like until like 2 a.m. once. 'Cause
Okay.
I was watching Miss Americana and like Journey to Fearless, all those throwbacks.
I was going to
all
ask
those
what you were
things.
listening to.
Let's see. Where's the 5th one? Hold on. Oh,
This
this one's
is
for
so
you, Karma. That's why I
cute.
asked you on Instagram. Whose favorite was Lavender Haze? I think yours was. Somebody like their first initial rankings.
I don't remember, but we'll take it.
You were Vigilante.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Lacey
cuss on the
was.
pod,
Thank
but
you.
Midnight Rain. And I don't
Midnight
know. I gotta find
Rain.
yours.
You can give it to me later. That's fine.
Okay, I'll
It's
find
all
it
good.
later. I'll give
I
it to you.
love it.
Thank you
I love
so
it.
much.
Thank you so much. That
I'm
is
gonna
so
cry.
sweet.
Now, do you plan on
to
opening?
add to that,
Oh, what?
actually, I actually have some too.
Wait,
Wow,
no,
how-
stop. Y'all, we didn't plan this, I swear.
Only pick contestants with
I
gifts.
swear.
But if anybody has any gifts, feel free to come up here and give them to us.
Oh my God,
Hallie's
y'all.
taken off like 8 friendship bracelets too.
We should have made friendship
We
bracelets.
should have made friendship bracelets.
So
Shoulda,
actually,
coulda.
I actually ran out of vowels too. So this is why some of them, and Ashley didn't have numbers either, unfortunately. So Nick,
Yeah.
this one is for you.
Thank you.
Oh my
Oh, it's
God.
red and it
Where's
says
your other
TSFP, Taylor Swift Fan Podcast.
This one is yours also.
Oh wow, and it's one with my name with a vowel.
Amy, Evermore,
You guys, this is so cute.
and then Lacey. Okay, so I was the one that DM'd you yesterday.
Yes.
I was like, for no reason, like, it's very, okay. Yeah. So here's yours.
Thank
And
you.
then
Delicate.
pink.
Oh my God.
Anna.
That is so
Thank
sweet
you so
of you.
much.
Purple and Haunted Girly.
Oh
there
my
you go.
God. You know me so well.
All too well.
You know me so well.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all
You're
so
welcome.
much. That's so sweet.
That's so great. Give it up
Riley,
for our
no
Swifties.
pressure. Okay,
Riley
okay.
has brought us cookies before. She's an incredible baker. She's really great.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Give
And
it up
thank
for
you
our
playing.
Swifties.
Woo! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who thinks she's going to win the Grammy this weekend?
You.
For All Too Well 10-minute version.
Yeah, she has to.
right?
Song of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
She has to. She's never won Song of the Year, right?
Do we think that she's gonna perform? Yeah.
We're hoping so. A lot of
I mean,
people
I
are like,
hope-
she's rehearsing. She won't be there.
I hope she's
She's
there.
got to. She's
I
got
will
to.
be watching the entire time just in case. And then if she does perform, I'm going to be like, I knew it, and I'm going to be all smug about it. There was a reason I sat through all of this.
Through the entire awards
Yes.
ceremony.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get another like candid interaction of Taylor Swift and Harry Styles talking, where we don't know what they're saying to each other, but it's the most obsessive clip?
Yes.
And the internet for the next
it's
year?
also all explained in the song question.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I also want a picture at the Grammys of Taylor Swift with Beyonce because the power that photo would hold
Yeah.
is a lot.
Powerful fan bases.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. What time is it? Well, you guys, this was so much fun. This was such an experience for all of us, for our podcast, for you guys. It means so much that you guys came early just to hang out with us. It means a lot that you're here to dance with us all night long to Taylor Swift with Michael. It's gonna
What
be
a fun night.
It's gonna be
What
so
a fun
awesome.
night, yeah.
I hope you guys are all going to the Eras tour. We will all personally be at the April 1st show,
Yeah,
I
we'll be there.
believe. That Saturday. So if you're there, please say hi. And if this is the first time, if you're just walking in, this is the first time you're ever hearing of our podcast. We're 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. We release new episodes every Tuesday. Basically, every episode is a song. So we'll pick an album and then we'll kind of go through each song. And you'd think like, oh, that's probably like what, 5 minutes of them talking about a song? No.
How many hours are
No.
dedicated to All Too Well? Not just All Too Well 10-minute version, but All Too Well altogether.
Yeah.
We have hours and hours dedicated to that song.
Yeah.
When we were
Because it was speculation at first. Because just finding out about it and wondering and what's going to happen. We talked so long about that, and then we had to break down the music video at the very beginning and then revisit it again at the end.
Yeah.
when
it was
people
beautiful.
people are always like, what do you mean it's a podcast about Taylor Swift? What do you guys talk about? Since we do song by song, we broke it down. We have like over 4 years worth of content that we can release every single week because she has so many songs. So we're going to be around for a while. So thank you so much for coming out to our first ever live recording of this podcast.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank y'all.
I hope y'all had fun. And our new episode on Tuesday is going to be on the song Karma.
All right.
Yay!
All right, that's it for this first ever live recording episode of 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. All right, y'all ready to dance?
Thanks for listening to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.